In this video, I'm going to be breaking down a $13,000 per month funnel. Yes, this funnel has made one of my clients, at least got one of my clients to $13,000, or at least around that, in around 90 days. So yeah, I'm going to be literally breaking down the entire funnel. As you can see here, I've got every part of the funnel here, and I'm going to be explaining to you everything, right? So stick around if you want to literally turn your YouTube channel into a client magnet. Guys, just stick around and watch this video till the end, and go ahead and take action after you do, because if you don't take action, nothing will fucking work out. All right, so let's get right into it. So yeah, this works for service-based business, but if you're selling like maybe a physical product or something else, maybe a digital product, this also works for you. You just have to change a little bit for like physical products. For digital products, you just copy it exactly as it is, right? So yeah, this is basically the overview of the funnel, guys. So it's basically a YouTube video. From there, the audience goes to a lead magnet or a VSL, and from there you book in a call, and that will make you a lot of money, right? It sounds pretty simple, and it is pretty simple. It ain't a freaking too complex type of funnel. It's very, very simple, but kind of hard to execute if you don't know what you're doing, right? So yeah, I'm gonna explain everything to you, don't worry. Now before I do that, I know what you guys are thinking. Who is this guy and what does he know about growing through YouTube, right? So yeah, to answer your question, this is one of the very first videos that I released on this channel 2 years ago, and that has got me around 68,000 views till now. And this is another video that I launched very recently and got around 800 views till now, and booked me a pretty good amount of calls too, right? So and yeah, both of these are freaking, you guys can see, shitty thumbnail, no editing, none of that, right? So there's I'd say I know something about growing on YouTube. I'm not claiming myself to be this big guru who knows everything about YouTube and all that. I'm just giving you guys my 2 cents, and yeah, I believe it will help you. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So first, let's take a look at how you can create a banger YouTube video that will get views and get you clients for your business right away, right? Let's just get right into it. So getting views in YouTube is pretty simple, guys. Like, you don't need the best thumbnail, the best editing, all that to grow your channel. Like, I'm telling you, you don't need to have like Iman Gadi type of editing and thumbnail. Like, people, that's like a biggest limiting belief that people have, is they think that they need to have all those thumbnails and editing and all that to get views with your YouTube. But that is far from the truth, guys. All you guys need is just a good idea, a banger idea that people would want to watch, right? Because to be honest with you, people really don't care about your fancy shit, about all your fancy editing and all that, if your idea is something people don't want to watch, right? So find a topic people want to watch, add your own spin to it and give value. At the end of the day, if you have a good idea, your video will do good. That's all it is to YouTube. That's very, very simple to understand, guys. Just have a good idea. You don't need to have a good thumbnail. You don't need to have a good editing. A good idea and your video will perform well, right? And as I showed, both of my videos that I showed earlier literally has no editing, shitty thumbnails, right? And it did pretty well. So yeah, now let's take a look at how to find good video ideas. Literally do this right now. You can do this right now. Go ahead and do this. Literally find 5 to 10 creators in your niche, okay? And then take out their best performing videos that are their recent best performing videos. So nothing more than like 3 months old, right? And just make your own version based on that core idea, right? Simple as that. Just find outliers of 5 to 10 creators who make similar content that you do, and then find their best videos, use that as inspiration, and then just add your own spin to it and make something similar to their video, to that idea. Super simple, guys. When you're starting out, do that, and I guarantee you'll find a ton of good ideas this way, right? So just go ahead and do it now. So to explain this to you guys with an example, we've got a very well-known gentleman right here. Most of you guys probably know him already. So yeah, Iman Gadzi. So let's say you're in a similar niche as Iman Gadzi. Yeah, let's say you're in a similar niche as Iman Gadzi, and don't do that. You won't freaking beat Iman at this time. It will take you a lot of years. So don't be in a similar niche as him, unless you are as rich as him. But yeah, for the sake of an example, let's take Iman. Let's say he's one of your competitors. What you do is go to his channel, find his recent best performing videos. Now, if you see, most of his videos average around 450, something around that, right? 450k views. And some videos like this got around 800k, 600, 530, 554 right here. These videos are videos that performed better than the other ones, meaning these type of videos, the stuff he's talking in these type of videos are something that people want to watch, right? More people want to watch this. So this is a winning idea. So what you do is take this as an example and take these ideas and create your own video, right? Super simple, guys. Just find a few competitors in your niche, find their best performing videos and create your own, right? Literally pause this video right now and go and do this, right? Go and find 5 to 10 video ideas, then come back and watch it, right? This is an actionable step I'm giving you guys. Go and find video ideas literally right now, right? Next, to literally explain to you how important ideas are, I've got just pretend this is 2 videos, right? YouTube videos. Don't mind my weird drawing right here. So just pretend these are 2 YouTube videos. This one has good thumbnail, good editing, but a bad idea. And this one has no thumbnail, no editing, but a banger right here. Which one do you think is going to perform well? I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, guys. Of course, the one with the banger idea. Okay, so now we understand the value of a core video idea and how it helps in making a video perform good, and not the thumbnails and other things that you believe makes a video perform good. The thing with it is, to some extent, a good thumbnail, good editing may make a video do well, right? But the idea is what really matters. It's like 80% the idea and 20% the thumbnail. So why not, let's combine the both. Let's have a banger idea and then combine it with a good thumbnail and editing if you want, right? So I'm going to tell you how to create good thumbnails now, right? So we can have a good idea, and it's better to have a good thumbnail too, so you may get a few extra clicks, right? A few extra views there. So this is what you do. This is like a formula I follow to create good thumbnails. It is basically, you have you right here, right on the side, your face doing some expressions, and then you have a text and then 2 visual elements, right? I'll show you with an example right here. So there's me right here, right, smiling, and then there's a text and then 2 visuals, right? Calendar background shows my calendar is filled with calls, and then a secret strategy about how I book calls, right? So you have yourself, 2 visual elements, and then 1 text. Even if you take a look at Iman right here, this is kind of the formula he follows. You don't have to really follow exact thing. You can have 2 text or 3 visual elements, whatever, right? But this is something you can follow to create pretty eye-catching thumbnails, and also use contrasting colors that will help the viewer catch your video faster, because it really helps, right? For example, green and red, these are contrasting colors, so use those, and this will really help in creating good thumbnails. So guys, we've gone over how you can create a good YouTube video that actually gets clicks, right? I hope you guys understood everything, and I hope you guys understood how to find good video ideas, how to create good thumbnails, all that, and that is really enough to create you a good amount of views on YouTube, right? So if you have any doubts about it, just go ahead and comment down below. And moving on, let's take a look at how to create a good VSL. What the hell is this? Yeah, let's take a look at how to create good VSL and lead magnets now. So first, let's take a look at lead magnets. So the thing is, you use a lead magnet to redirect the attention you get into, lead magnet can be, free documents, free communities, could be VSLs, right? Something that gives them value upfront and educates them about what you do, what your offer is, right? That is like the second part of our funnel, like I explained. YouTube video to lead magnet or VSL, then we book in a call, right? So yeah, that is what a lead magnet is. Free documents, just nurturing your audience with what you do, educating them with your offer, giving them upfront value, just so they know that you're a guy who actually knows his stuff, right? So at the end of the video, you add a CTA and you just attach a lead magnet to your description, right? So always add a CTA at the end of the video, guys. Like, just let's say this is a YouTube video, for example. Like, people are adding just at the end, like at the starting of the video, people are saying, hey, I help fitness coaches do this. I have my Candy link in the description, book a call. At literally the end of the video, at the beginning of the video, where they haven't really gave any value yet, and they expect prospects to book in a call, which doesn't happen. You could do it at the middle of the video, after you finish explaining a relevant topic. You could do that because you've given some value. Or you could do at the end of the video, right? After you've given them a ton of value, you could ask, right? Always do that. Don't add a CT at the beginning of the video. So, lead magnets could be, free documents that could literally explain your service, the results it's got, and it should also hit prospects' pain points, right? Pain points, how you get them is by doing market feedback, get on calls with prospects. If you have sent, cold DMs, you know what really prospects are struggling with. Or if you've even got on a few calls, you guys know what are the pain points, like the main pain points the prospects or your niche is struggling with, right? So you use those and really position your offer as a solution to their problems. So yeah, that is what you do. Just explain your service, social proof, you get it, right? And then free communities, can be a great way to farm leads, right? So you can create like a free Skool community or Discord community and just, redirect all the views you get into that community, and just you have a lot of leads just sitting there. You can just nurture them as long as you want. You can have free calls to nurture them, everything, right? And then you can just ask at the end for them to book in a call, and most of the people there will just book in a call. Like, you'll have so many leads at a place. Those are just like that. Those leads are completely under your control. You can give them whatever sales assets you want. You can book in a call whenever with them, right? So free communities is actually a great way of doing it. Once you have a little bit of audience, you can just start a free community and take all your audience into that, right? So you'll have more control over them. So yeah, just give value up front, then ask, right? As simple as that. Don't ask at the beginning. Value first, then ask. It's a jab, and uppercut. Don't go on with your uppercut at first and then miss it. Hit a few jabs, then you throw your uppercut, right? So yeah, as simple as that. Next, moving on is VSLs, right? So VSLs is basically a video sales radar. It's pretty self-explanatory. I hope you guys know what a VSL is. So we're going to be looking at the framework for the perfect VSL, right? How you can create a good VSL that actually converts, right? So yeah, let's get right into it. Right, guys, so the framework for the perfect VSL is, the first 30 to 60 seconds is your hook, right? This is where you get your viewers hooked, get them curious, get them interested, right? So that's what you do. You can just ask ChatGPT for your hook. You just, call out your target audience, show your offer. Just the main goal is to get them curious. Just give ChatGPT your offer and then tell it to give you a few hooks for a VSL, and it'll give you some banger hooks. Use that. And after that is social proof, right? So social proof next. If you don't have any, just use yourself as one. This system has, for example, you can say, this system has literally booked to me this amount of calls or whatever, right? So social proof, because they have to know you're just not another guy who don't know what he's talking about. You've actually got the results. And then next is process explanation, right? pretty self-explanatory. This is where you explain about your service or system, what your service is, and how it will help them. Hit pain points and give answers to frequently asked questions. How you do that? By getting market feedback. You talk to a lot of people in your niche, join like Facebook groups of your niche, all that stuff. Frequently asked questions is basically like objections, like the most frequent objections that a prospect will ask you on a sales call. You're answering them before they even get on a call, right? So all the answers are given to their questions even before they even get on a call, right? So that is super, super important. Hit pain points, give answers to frequently asked questions. So your VSL should literally change their beliefs, and they should literally believe that your service will change their life forever. Like your service will be the one to solve all their problems in the business, right? Your VSL should literally change their beliefs like that. So make it super perfect. Follow this framework right here and you will do it. So yeah, for your landing page, if you're creating a VSL, it's better to have a landing page, right? That's where you put your VSL in. Nothing too complex, just keep it simple. Just one CTA, the VSL, and a Calendly link. So let's just, for example, say this is a landing page, and then you have your CTA at the top, right? You call out your ideal client, your offer there, and then your VSL, and then a Calendly link to book in a call. And then if you have social proof, you post the social proof down there. And there are like thousands of videos on how to create a landing page if you guys already don't know, or if you want me to explain to you guys on another video, comment down below, and no problem, I'll create one. So that is how you create VSL and lead magnet, guys. So once you've got that cleared, next is booking in calls, right? So if everything was done right, if everything I've said, you created a good YouTube video, you've added a CTA at the end, and your VSL is a banger, or your free documents is very good, very valuable, then you'd have calls booked like crazy by now, right? You'll have calls booked. I mean, you won't like get like a call booked on your first video. That will happen sometimes, but very, very unlikely. Like your first 5 videos won't get any views. Your first 10 videos, the next 5 will start to get views. The next 5 may book you a call, right? It's a pretty slow process, but once you get it right, you can easily get it right. Content compounds over time. Everybody knows that. So you can like have your Calendly link in your description as well sometimes, along with the lead magnet, because some people just might be so invested just by your YouTube videos alone. Because if you think about it, your YouTube videos act as a VSL, right? You're giving out this much value up front, you're explaining about your service, blah blah blah. So yeah, have your Calendly link on your description too. You never know, people may just book in a call from that. And next is closing calls will literally be super simple, because they already know everything, right? They know what you do, they know what your offer is, they see you as a figure of authority, because you've given them so much value up front. You have a good personal brand, all that. So on the call, just qualify them, find out the problems, what they're struggling with, what their goals are, position your service as a solution to their problems, and then boom, close, right? I'm not going to be giving an in-depth sales lesson here, because that's not what this video is about, but that's just an overview, right? Easily closed. So next, this is how like your description should look like. Your first link is a VSL, next your Calendly link, then you can have lead magnet, then your social media pages link. And guys, it's also very, very important you don't have too many links in your description, because it just confuses the viewer on what to click on. So just have maximum is 5, but I recommend you to have anywhere between 3 to 4, right? You can have either VSL or lead magnet, then your Calendly link, and then your social media page, right? That's all. There's only 5 links, but 4 links here, but I've wrote 5. I'm a freaking dumbass. So yeah, have 3 links. It's perfect. Either a VSL or lead magnet, a Calendly link, and then your social media, maybe your Instagram or Twitter, something like that, right? That's how your description should be. And then yeah, this funnel is literally an absolute banger. It will get you so many calls booked, and your close rates with it will be super high, guys. Higher than like cold outreach. You're like, guys, if you book like, you don't understand, if you book like 3 calls with it, there's a chance you literally close all 3, because the leads that come booking in a call, super nurtured. The only reason they are on the call is because they already know everything you do and they just want to buy. So if they actually have the money, they'll buy, guys, right? So yeah, super crazy funnel. It's also very simple. Just takes a little bit of time to get the wheel rolling. Once it does, it'll change your business forever. And this paired with an Instagram ad funnel, by the way, will print money like crazy. And I'll show you, these are some of my client results. So yeah, 40K in 3 months, 37K per month, 45 leads from just 126 ad spent. That's crazy. And then 500 first client in 9 days. So that just tells you that this works for, you know, people who are actually making a little bit of money with their business and people who are just starting out, right? So this funnel can be implemented wherever you are with your business. This will absolutely work, right? And yeah, hope you guys found this video helpful. And with that being said, if you want my one-on-one help, yes, my personal help to help add an extra 10 to 20K per month to your business in 90 days or less, book a call using the link in the description. I'll give my Candy link in the description, and we'll literally take care of everything. Everything will be done for you. We'll implement the Instagram ad funnel, the YouTube funnel. Everything will be done for you without you even having to lift a finger. And the results can speak for itself, right, guys? So yeah, if that's something you'd be interested in, book a call, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.